sensitive to the government, then you can be a victim. Though I don't know of any records of a victim of Tor exit notes in Saudi Arabia, but in some other countries, a lot of things like that happen. So here is some of the blocks information. I got it from some website on most of the problems people face when they are running, normal users face when they are running Tor. This is obtained from the Tor website itself, and the headings goes: Iran blocks Tor release same day fix. Okay, so users may want to communicate, but they find it difficult because Iran's government uses some filter rule to block the traffic that is coming from the Tor from their country outside to the Tor server. So because of that, people find it very, very difficult. So if you are used to communicate with Tor, and as a user, you may face some obstruction in some of this country. But thank God, people out there are doing a lot of work, and the researchers everywhere in the world are doing their best to see that this is being resolved. Like in this case, see the notes: yesterday morning in our time zone, that evening in Iran added a filter rule to their border router that recognized Tor traffic and blocked it. Thanks to help from a variety of friends around the world, we quickly discovered how they were blocking it and released a new version of Tor that isn't blocked. Fortunately, the fix is one of the relay side. That means once enough relay and bridges upgrade, the many 10,000s of users in Iran will resume being able to reach the Tor network without needing to change their software. So these are the type of the things, and these are the things. It happens that this happened at the relay end, so it has been figured out and resolved. Okay. Now, here is another story about the running the exit notes. ICE screw up, sees Tor exit note, vow not to learn from its mistake. Here is the story goes: given the various domain seizure and other effort by ICE to act as Hollywood personal police force, it long ago became clear that they are not particularly technically competent, as if to demonstrate how technically illiterate they are. ICE recently seized 6 computer hard drives from the home of Nolan King as part of the criminal investigation. ICE's evidence is in getting a warrant solely an IP address. Yet, as the EFF, that is Electronic Frontier Foundation, these are notes in the link above. If ICE were even mildly technically competent, it would have been able to tell before it seized the machine that King was running a Tor exit note, and thus was not a person connected to the IP, nor could he say who was. So these are the actually problems. Okay, another one is here. On the 28th of December, I got a letter from the KBK, that is the Germany Federal Criminal Police Office. The content of the letter was something like that: the owner of the IP address blah blah blah, my server address, is suspected of possession of child pornography. Hereby, we order you to tell us the real name of the owner and disclose all relevant log file according to this. In the time of the 26th of October, 7 PST, we also demand the name of all your customers which use your service, and we inform you that disclosing our request to your customer may be punishable. Obviously, when this person received this letter, he says, obviously I was a bit scared about the owner of the IP address part, so I hired a lawyer. The overall text was also a bit far off for my taste, but whatever, my lawyer sent our fax yesterday to the BKA asking if I, as a client, am a suspect or witness. He also stated that I'm running a Tor network. So these are the type of the issues, because you are running an exit note and you leave it open, of course, for every type of communication. Users to receive traffic from everywhere in the world, and some of the traffic maybe goes against the policy of some governments in some countries, and because of their inadequate knowledge of the Tor, they tend to arrest people and sometimes even seize their computer for running the exit notes. So here is another one, a very sympathetic one indeed. In another such burst, a Tor exit note operator was suspected of placing a bomb threat on a Germany forum. The cops were clueless about Tor and searched everything from attic, office care, even dirt through his wife's underwear. Basically, everything was suspicious. The consequence? I have shut down my Tor server. I can't do this anymore. My wife and I were scared to death. I'm at the end of my civil courage. I will keep engaged in the Tor project, but I won't run a server anymore. Sorry, no. So these are the typical informations, typical information you need to have when you want to be a contributor or a donor of a relay exit node. Of course, Tor developed, Tor became more careful, develop, provide privacy based on the contribution of individual like me and any other person or organization. Through that, the aim here is to have our online community to act like the normal way, our normal way of living community. Okay, so in conclusion, I was able to explain what anonymity system is all about. We were able to learn details on how Tor protocol works. We used Tor and challenges involved in running exit Tor. Finally, they need to get more and more people involved in Tor projects as user, developer, researcher, and indeed relator. This will help a lot in making our server community just like our physical community, in a way that people can gossip of what they have interest without being fear of being arrested. And this can be achieved when everyone is involved in Tor. Thank you. God bless you.